Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
Bahashem.
Bahashem.
Rakah.
Rakah.
Kadash.
Kadash.
A double honor to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity.
Tonight we're gonna this GMS Mississippi camp. Tonight we do a lesson on how Israel had no justice in America. You know, cause a lot of stuff happened, and Jake don't get justice for it. So when they bring up all the choices on Jake, they give Jake double for what they did. You know what I'm saying? Jake might shoot somebody or something like that. They might get instead of 5 years, they might give him 30 years. You know what I'm saying? And it's couple things happen in Mississippi, or you know, like Emmett Till. Emmett Till, they say Emmett Till, so-called whistle at a lady, and they beat him and shot him in the head. His face you couldn't recognize his face. And you think Emmett Till deserved that? Now, when Emmett Till, when the lady came out a couple years ago, she was Mississippi, right? She basically lied and said he didn't do that. But the guys that shot and beat Emmett Till during that time, they got off for it. But if Jake done that shit, no, they gonna hang Jake for it, man. So it's not right. But guess what? This not our world anyway. This white man world. So right now they run everything, and they gonna throw the book at us regardless, cause they hate us. And that's the whole point, man. It's no justice in America for Israelites, man. This is our captivity, man. The Most High put them over us, so we got to do it. I mean, we hated they been on top of us, but guess what? It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the Nahum.
Okay.
And then you got one.
Yeah, I got a quick one. This is 2 Corinthians 4:4, in whom the God of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Mashiach, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them.
And who the gods of this world? them Edomites.
Mm-hmm.
That's the God of the world, man.
That's right.
They got everybody believing they are the true people, because they put that white Jesus up, so they see the whole world, man.
Yeah.
But the real power is Yahweh and Yahweh Shai.
That's right. That's right. And they're able to basically manipulate the justice system because they're the gods of this world. They control everything. Mm-hmm. That's why they can give an Edomite back in the day, which was pulled over, you know, for having cocaine, a slap on the hand. But then when Jake was pulled over and they have like a gram of crack rock or something like that, they're going to jail for 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know why? Because you knew that Jake was targeted because that was the type of drug they was possessing. You know, and it doesn't make sense like the bro was saying, man, because you know, if you're gonna be a true judge, you're supposed to judge in righteousness. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be a balanced judgment. You know, but at the same time frame, Esau is geared towards, you know, condemning our people, and if he can't kill us, what does he want to do? Hide us within his prison system.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
because like they put drugs and guns in our communities, man. You know, half Jake can't get a fucking job. So what did they do? What did they do?
Mm-hmm.
They go rob a bank. Right. Or they commit all the crimes, mm-hmm. or sell drugs to get some money. Mm-hmm. They putting on snares in Jake ways, so Jake like, man, I can't get a job. We got to jump hoops, hurdles, swimming alligators, crocodiles, what else, shorts to get a job. But they put the guns in the communities and drugs. Guess what? Jake go get that. Jake go sell that shit. Jake kill people. Guess what happened? They go to jail for killing their own people.
Right. You have military vehicles, you know, dropping cargo boxes off in these so-called ghettos. And what happens? Jacob basically opened up those boxes to get ammunition and guns, man. That's by design. Why? Because they want us to destroy each other.
Come.
You know, or per se, Jacob killed Jake, and then everything is okay.
Mm-hmm.
But then when Jake kills, and you brought this up, bro, before we started, but when Jake kills a white man, they sentence him straight to death.
You damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Or the Esau will be pursuing Jake, and Jake is trying to get away from him. Hell, and Jake will try to defend himself, but Esau come back and say, well, he was standing his ground. You know, that bullshit ass law in Florida.
Yeah, and a lot of them shooting. This, you know, we know it's Yahabash what y'all doing, right?
God.
But all them cops that shot Jake, they got off, man. They got off.
Mm-hmm.
That, what's that fucking Zimmerman, man? That Zimmerman guy?
Was it George?
Yeah, George Zimmerman. Man, that fucking cocksucker right there, man. He make a mockery. He got like a Skittles. He had something like a picture of some Skittles.
Mm-hmm.
He like he basically make a mockery of killing Trayvon, cause Trayvon has some Skittles. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's showing mockery. But did he go to jail? No. Hell, he got paid for doing all the interviews for killing a young Jake, man. Get one.
Yeah, this is Nahum 3:1. Woe to the bloody city! It is all full of lies and robbery.
Mm-hmm.
The prey departeth not.
Come, the prey is Israelite, man. And it's this place is full of lies and robbery. First of all, how did you cracker get this land? I know you came over here, and our people were being our brothers. Gad would be nice to y'all, try to help y'all out. What happened? Y'all robbed and stole the land. Put smallpox, man.
Mm-hmm.
When the man go hunting, you go and kill 300 to 400 women and children.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Yeah, cowards, man.
Yeah. And it's full of lies. I mean, like that movie with the Black Wall Street. They said I guess another Jake whistled her or did something in the elevator. And what did they do? They go burn down the whole Black Wall Street for no reason. Rosewood, that movie. This Edomite beat his woman, really. And guess what? What did she do? She go lie. Say a Negro did it. And what they start doing? They start killing Jake.
Mm-hmm.
Chase him out of the house, burning crosses, burning their houses down. It's all lies, man.
That's right.
And I watched this couple years ago. This football player, man, and he was a star, and he messed around this white chick, right? And him and that girl had consensual sex, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess her daddy found out about it. So he told her to tell the police that he raped her. So guess what they do to him? They put him in jail. For what? For having consensual sex? Them lies, man. Mm-hmm. Y'all lie on Jake. Especially because, Jake dealing with women and y'all don't like it, so you're going to lie about it? And you put Jake in jail for 2 years because his parents, his foster parents, they were white. They got another lawyer, and they took the trial back, and he got out. And he played in the NFL too. The guy played in the NFL. But he was in jail 2-3 years over a fucking lie, man. This whole system is set to put the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American man down, man. To put us in jail, man. That's it. Yeah. This system is not for us. Ain't it in what you call it? The amendment. Like we 3/5 of the amendment.
You said the amendment?
Yeah, like we 3/5 of a man.
3/5? Yeah, those amendments.
Yeah. So right there, we 3/5 of a man, man.
Yeah, because Esau was writing that Constitution for other Edomites.
Constitution. That's what it is. Constitution.
Because basically we were enslaved during that time.
Yeah.
Frame, so that doesn't apply to you.
They don't apply to us.
You know?
All that 4th of July, all the holidays do not apply to us, man.
Right.
So on the way out there, soon 4th of July come, them niggas out there hooping and hollering, got on that red, white, and blue shit on. They do not has anything to do with you, man. Nothing.
Go ahead. For you. Hey, Micah 10:2-10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction.
Come, rise ye and depart. This is not our rest, man. We came over on slave ship from Africa, but we from Israel, Jerusalem. That we from.
Mm-hmm.
We came on slave ships to serve slavery. The Lord didn't come over and tell us to be cool with everybody, to get along with everybody. This slavery, man. He put us over here to serve slavery. Mm-hmm. And Esau don't give a damn about us, man.
Right.
Long as we making no money, they don't care, man.
Right. You know what? And part of that sort of destruction is the prison system.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because they'll send an innocent Jake to jail. Well, hell, he done served, 30 or 40 years, and now you letting Jake out. He'll have his life gone. Okay. He's 64, 65 years old getting up out the prison system when basically he was innocent anyway, man. So that's another way Esau kills you without killing you. You know, they call it the tombs. Actually, you are amongst the living dead. Although you're alive, but you don't have no quality of life in the prison systems, man. Because when you go to the penitentiary, that goes back to repent, you're supposed to be a so-called better person, man. You be a worse fucking animal than anything, man. Mm-hmm. That's just like you fucking cage up a dog, and you know you don't let that dog out, all right? And then you just put a cover over that dog house. That dog is gonna become more mad, more vicious, more uncivil, so on and so forth. Because he's going back to that animalistic behavior, and that's how Jake's and the rest of these Salaki, that's how these Israelites are when they come out.
Cause you know, in that prison crap is so messed up though. Grinding number guys, and turn them guys into fucking homos, man. Mm-hmm. They destroying the Israelites, man. Yeah. Coming in there, and it's a new fish in the pond. Mm-hmm. What they trying to do? Trying to have sex with a fucking guy. That prison system, the whole system is fucked up. That's right. And that's why the movie Law by the Sentences. Law by the Sentences. You ever seen the movie? Yeah. He said he gonna bring this motherfucker down, basically. Yeah. Because the whole system is so messed up. If y'all brother never seen that movie, it's called Law by the Citizen. Yeah. Because that movie, the dude broke in the house, two guys, and they trying to rape his wife. They did rape his wife, and they killed his son and killed his wife. But guess what? One dude got off, and one got the literature. Now, is that right or wrong? They both should get the literature, but they didn't. They gave one literature, and one got free. That's why I said he gonna bring the whole system down on their head, cause the whole system is fucked up. It's so special. It's fucked up to the Jakes, to the Israelites. We have no say over here because it's not our country, man. It's not our place of rest. We gotta get out of this place. We gotta wait on Yahweh Shemashah to come back to get us out of this place. So we can't take everything in our hand. We can't take things in our hand. I mean, Esau is in control right now. Y'all know?
Yeah, Proverbs 11:1. A false balance is abomination to Yahweh, but a just weight is his delight. Yeah, because hey, what's the false balance? Hey, this prison system. All right, because it's leaning always on the Edomite side, that they're always in the right, regardless of the circumstances. As long as they have money, then they can get out of any situation that they are deemed in, man. Why? Because they are the gods of this world, man. Mm-hmm. They control the money system. They control the jail system. Hell, they actually created the jails, man, just to enslave Jake and to make profit off of that.
And our people are like, there's a guy down here that just let out. I think he served like 15, 20 years. Yeah. And they just let him out. Crime he didn't even do.
I would have went back in that motherfucker.
You see what I'm saying? So, this system is not set up for the Israelite, man. Yeah. It never was. They never had us in their mind like, we're going to set this on here. This for us. How everything is to protect us. Mm-hmm. Or when we get in conflict with each other. Yeah. And the police, they set that up just for us. especially that man, fucking, especially that place down here called, two places called Madison, Richland. They're down here. Man, if Jake got like a kind of beat up car, they'll pull you over. They basically target Israelites, man. They target Israelites down here. Esau can haul ass down the road 50, 60 miles an hour. Guess what? Pull them over. Why the fuck you pull me over? All you doing is, man, they'll cuss them out and tell them they probably even write a ticket. But if they would come to us, oh no, they throwing our ass in jail quick. And Madison, guess what? If you get a ticket, oh no, you gonna go to jail. It's $1,000 bond. You gotta give them $1,000. Got to. And they ain't right.
I preach so for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. That's
what Esau do, man.
Mm-hmm.
They make everything. Now it's either my done it. They might get slapped on the wrist. You know what I'm saying? Now if we do it, man, they throwing a book at us, man. Cause that Jake did a video, he was getting sentenced. And Jake passed the hell out, man. He passed out, man. All them sentenced, like, man, god damn.
Yeah.
For this shit?
That don't even make sense, though. How can you give a person 2 life sentences?
Yeah.
When a motherfucker this day of time barely get to 30, 35 years old, he's considered as an old man now. You know? At most, you know, even we go into like the ancient, they get up to what, 70, 80 years old? But you gonna give Jake 19 years old 3 life sentences, man.
Man. And they got Bill. Bill 81 fucking years old, y'all. 81. Yeah. What can Bill do? But they got the other guy, the senator going to trial right now for, is he in jail yet?
Yeah.
They put him in jail?
I don't know.
So I don't know.
Yeah. Or what about that Hollywood producer?
Yeah, producer.
What's the name? Einstein?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, something like that.
Harvey something.
Yeah, it's like Weinstein.
Yeah, something like that.
Guess what? They ain't got him yet.
Prove us wrong. Prove us wrong.
Come, you can't. This is settled for them. It's not settled for us.
Okay.
Everything is for them.
Hey, verse 2: to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. All right? And what makes our people fatherless, man? Because children are growing up without their fathers because they're inside your prison systems, man.
Yeah.
All right? Because what the scriptures say, to turn aside the needy from judgment. Who are the needy? Israelites. All right? The judgment. From judgment, and your system is not judgment. It's not correct judgment. All right?
It ain't justice.
It's not justice at all.
I mean, like kids going fatherless, right? Like bro say, have them in prison. For what? Trying to get some money to feed their kids. And
then it says that the widows may be their prey. Well, what if her husband get killed in prison? Now she's a widow.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we can't win on this side. We were not meant to win on this side. The only way we're gonna win is when Yahweh Shemashah to come back and take us out of this place, and then set up our kingdom, and we're gonna rule everything in righteousness, and we're gonna judge the world with truth. Everything gonna be justified with truth, man. Everything gonna be justified with justice, right? I mean, everything gonna be justified, man. So right now we can't get no justice. Like that cop shot that guy. She walked in the wrong apartment and shot him. What the hell? So what? Come on, man. It just ain't right. What can I say, bro?
Yeah, this is Matthew 26 and 34. Now this is right before Judas Iscariot had basically came back with that militia to take our King, Lord Yahushua, all right, away to prison. Now this is Matthew 26, and I'm just going to get to the point. Matthew 26 and 34, well, I started 33. It says, Peter answered and said unto him, though all men shall be offended because of thee, yet will I never be offended. Verse 34, Yahushua said unto him, verily, verily I say unto thee, that this night before the cock crow, thou shalt deny me thrice. 3 times, right? So it was at nighttime when Yahushua was speaking this, you know what I'm saying, to Peter, because what happened, verse 36, then come Yahushua with them unto a place called Gethsemane, and said unto the disciples, sit ye here while I go and pray yonder. Now the point is, when you go to Matthew 27:21, when the morning was come, all the chief priests and elders of the people took counsel against Yahushua to put him to death. All right, and it happened the next morning. All right, because basically, when you sentence Jake to jail or to prison, well, by right, he's supposed to get that judgment the very next day. He don't supposed to sit in his cell 3 and 4 years, and then, you know, before a court day is announced, or he's been in court for so long, then they take off the remaining of what they had sentenced him with, because he had sit in the cell 2 years.
Yeah.
I had a homeboy that went through that process back in the world, back in the day. He actually had he was like accessory to murder, but long story short, he had sat in jail for like I want to say damn near 2.5, 3 years. But of course they found him not guilty due to that fact. And then, you know, what they did was they sentenced him for some time, but since he had served about 2 years, they let him out. You know, so he waited 3 years before he was sentenced, 2 to 3 years before he was sentenced.
I mean, it's a waste of time.
Yeah.
It's a waste of time. And to find him not guilty.
Yeah.
See, man, that's a waste of time, man. The system is not set up for us, for the Israelites. Never was. And we never will be. We would never get the right judgment. The right judgment in this place, man.
Yeah, I got one more. We can end it with this one. Hebrews 13 and 14. For here have we no continuing city, but we seek one to come.
And we seeking the kingdom of Yahweh Shemashah. Back in our homeland. Not America. America's not our home, man. That's what the scripture say in Deuteronomy, took us to a place like we not even known. This place we didn't know this place. We know lanes, we know nothing. But we waiting on Yahweh Shemashah to come back and take us out of this fucking nightmare we in.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare we in. That's what I said, bro. And with that, hope y'all edified. Like y'all praise glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kodash. I like it double honors to the apostles and elders at GMS. Salutation to brother pushing the truth and truth to sincerity. Shalom Israel.
Shalom.